Chairman Jordan,
Okay.
will be addressed.
Do you wish you hadn't have done the program? You said the program was successful and helpful, but now you're stopping it. Wow. Wow, that's big. That makes no sense. The chair now recognizes.
I reviewed your written testimony. Safe to say you disagree with the Southern Poverty Law Center's designation of your group, right?
We do.
Okay. And
You.
I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Fair, if you're trying to stop hate, why would you encourage people to attend a hate rally?
The SPLC doesn't encourage people to attend hate rallies, Chairman Jordan. And if you're referring to any allegations in the indictment,
Well, I'm just asking in general. I'm not saying
Well-
it's one thing. You've said you've had informants, you had field sources. If you have informants and field sources there, that's one thing. But the indictment says that these informants and field sources were encouraging other people to attend these hate rallies.
Right.
And I'm saying, okay, so you don't have to answer that specifically, but is that a good thing in general?
again, all the allegations in the indictment,
Do you wish?
Chairman Jordan,
Okay.
will be addressed.
Do you wish you hadn't have done the program? You said the program was successful and helpful, but now you're stopping it.
We stopped the program because we believe hate and extremism has migrated significantly online and into government agencies.
Wow, wow, that's big. That makes no sense. The chair now recognizes.
Mr. Chairman, I've got a UC request, if that's all right.
Gentleman can say his UC request.
Okay, first, asking unanimous consent to introduce this article about whether, in fact, people have been driven from the public square. 2025 was a banner year for Alliance Defending Freedom in their newsletter. And I ask unanimous consent to introduce for the record a report by the DOJ's Office of the Inspector General, which found no evidence of anti-Catholic bias or malicious intent on the part of the FBI personnel who prepared the Richmond domain perspective.
Even though they apologize for it.
Well, I've got the report right here from the Inspector General.
Well, we have the apology from Director Ray, so you typically don't apologize for something if you didn't do anything
Let's
wrong.
submit it to the record and let everybody read both of them.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to submit Director Ray's statement as well.
thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to all of our witnesses for being here today and for your testimony. Reviewed all of your written testimony and appreciate the opportunity to ask you a couple of questions about it. Mr. Banger, you work for Alliance Defending Freedom, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I reviewed your written testimony. Safe to say you disagree with the Southern Poverty Law Center's designation of your group, right?
We do.
Okay. And
A routine congressional hearing turned explosive when House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan confronted the president of the Southern Poverty Law Center with a question that left the room stunned. Jordan challenged the organization's credibility, its methods, and its role in combating extremism, leading to one of the most intense exchanges of the entire hearing. What happened next quickly became the moment everyone was talking about. As lawmakers questioned witnesses, Jim Jordan zeroed in on allegations surrounding the SPLC's activities and programs. Jordan pointed to reports suggesting that individuals connected to the organization had attended and monitored events the SPLC itself described as extremist gatherings. The chairman wanted to understand the logic behind it, that if these events represented hate and extremism, why would anyone connected to an anti-hate organization be encouraging participation? Jordan's questioning immediately put the witness on the defensive. Then came the moment that changed everything. Jordan leaned in and asked, "If you're trying to stop hate, why would you encourage people to attend a hate rally?"
And based on your written testimony and based off some of what I found on your website, some deep resentment about that designation, fair to say.
Sir, we don't resent them. We disagree with them.
Disagree with them. Okay, well, as I look at your testimony and as I review your website, it is pretty clear that you view Southern Poverty Law Center as an adversary, or is that a fair characterization?
We have disagreements with them on a number of issues, including policy and otherwise.
That's how you would describe them? Disagreements? I mean, the words that you use to describe the Southern Poverty Law Center do not strike me as a simple matter of disagreement. It seems pretty clear to me, based on your website, based on your testimony, I don't know why you'd be walking away from that now, that you vehemently disagree with the Southern Poverty Law Center, that you are pleased that they have been indicted. You have called, I mean, this is from your recommendations for congressional action. Direct banking regulators to investigate ECOA and Regulation B compliance at institutions using SPLC-linked vetting tools, right? So you are calling for investigations into the Southern Poverty Law Center. That doesn't sound like something that you would do with someone you disagree with. Am I wrong?
Well, Congressman, anytime that a designation by a nonprofit that's politically unaccountable is being used by federally regulated banks to discriminate based on religious belief, that's something that the government should be aware of.
The witness attempted to redirect the conversation toward ongoing legal matters and allegations still being litigated. But Jordan wasn't letting go. He repeated the central issue. How can an organization claim to be fighting hate while simultaneously supporting programs that appear to place people directly inside the very events they condemn? The room grew tense as Jordan pressed for a direct answer. The chairman continued his line of questioning that if the program was successful, why was it shut down? If it produced valuable information, why walk away from it? Jordan argued that those questions deserved clear answers. Instead, he was met with responses that focused on broader trends in extremism rather than the specific concerns he raised. The exchange highlighted growing skepticism among lawmakers about how advocacy organizations operate and how they define success. Backhand index pointing right. If you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more congressional hearing highlights and political news. The hearing took another dramatic turn when the SPLC president claimed that hate and extremism had increasingly migrated online and into government institutions. Jordan's reaction was immediate. The chairman openly questioned the statement and appeared stunned by the claim. What followed was a sharp disagreement over where extremism exists, how it should be measured, and who gets to define it. The clash underscored the deep divide between lawmakers and advocacy groups on some of the most contentious issues in American politics. By the end of the hearing, one thing was clear. Jim Jordan wasn't interested in talking points. He wanted direct answers. His repeated questioning kept the pressure squarely on the SPLC president and produced one of the hearing's most memorable confrontations. Whether viewers agree with Jordan or the SPLC, the exchange reignited a larger debate about accountability, transparency, and the fight against extremism in America. What do you think? Did Jim Jordan expose a contradiction, or was the SPLC's explanation justified? Let us know in the comments below.